Tonight, a hurricane warning is in effect for the Tampa Bay area as Hurricane Ian is strengthening in the Caribbean, moving over Cuba as we speak. The Tampa area has not had a direct hit from a major hurricane in, get this, more than 100 years. And as ABC's Morgan Norwood shows us right here, local and state leaders are urging people to prepare now.
Hurricane Ian charging toward Florida, bringing the potential for catastrophic damage. Businesses boarding up and families fueling up as the state scrambles to prepare.
We don't know, so we're just gonna trust God and do what we need to do.
Tampa could see a dangerous storm surge up to 10 feet, and it's why officials are pleading with residents along the Florida coast to get out now while they can. Officials in Pinellas County and Tampa's Hillsborough County announcing mandatory evacuations for some areas.
We expect to have to evacuate over 300,000 people, and it will take some time, which is why we are starting today.
And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declaring a state of emergency, activating the National Guard. At the federal level, President Joe Biden declaring an emergency, directing FEMA to provide assistance. And the Health and Human Services Secretary also declaring a public health emergency in the state, calling in more than a dozen medical teams. It comes as a level 1 trauma facility in the evacuation zone scrambles to prepare. ABC's Rob Marciano shows us.
They're putting up their flood protection all around Tampa General. This is their aqua fence. It only comes out during a hurricane. It's mobile, it's modular, and it's necessary. This trauma center sits in the evacuation zone. It will likely flood, and this wall is designed to keep the water out so they can keep the patients in.
The storm also slamming the Cayman Islands. Its sights now set on Cuba before moving toward Florida. NASA now planning to roll back its billion-dollar moon rocket from the launch pad. Liftoff delayed until the end of October at least. And in addition to that dangerous storm surge, there's concern about just how long Florida could be dealing with Hurricane Ian. The system could stall over the coast of Tampa for nearly 48 hours. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Tampa, Florida.